Alright, so use the calculator to find each value, round to the nearest 10,000ths. Those are my 4 decimal places. Angles are measured in degrees. So class, that 92.4 is what? Degrees or radians? How do you know it's degrees? Because it tells you, right? What happens if I deleted that line? What would you say then? Radians. Okay, let's turn on our calculators. I am in degree mode. So I'm going to go ahead and type in, class, how do you say that trig function? Sine, not sin. Sin is room 21, Tuesdays, Rebels for Christ. We talk about sin. So, sine of 92, there is sine, 92.4. Now, I've taught you how to get the degree symbol, but you don't need the degree symbol because we're in what mode? Degree mode. So it's already implying that this angle is in degrees. So now we can just write in our answer. 9991. You know you got the correct mode if you got this answer. Let's try a couple more. Now I'm going to type in tangent. Tangent is right here. So press tangent, 27.5. Close your parentheses. And I get 520, what? 6. Go around. And cosine. Cosine 64.8. Close the parentheses. Press enter. 42. What? 58. Remember, the 7, you have to look at the hundreds of thousands, or the 5th decimal place. That is a number that is 5 or higher, so that next number, the 10,000ths, rounds up. And then these are our 3 answers. I'm going to do one of them. I want to show you conceptually what is happening. Someone pick a number, 1, 2, or 3. Did I write down the wrong numbers? No? Okay, good. Let's do number 3. If you draw yourself a right triangle, partner A, I want you to explain what the silly phrase is, like what do each of those letters mean, and then partner B, tell partner A, how do you label this triangle from here? Ready, set, go?
Okay, so cosine is opposite over cosine is and then tangent is opposite over
Jacqueline, what is our silly phrase? And Jacqueline, what does the S stand for? Sine. Good. Keep going. So cosine. Good. So tangent of an angle is opposite over the adjacent, right? Good job. Sarai, if I told you that theta here is our starting point, how would you label this side? And this one? And this one? Adjacent. So across or opposite of the starting angle, across the 90-degree angle, and then the leftover. Okay? Common mistake is to think the adjacent is the smallest one. That would be incorrect. Okay. So why did I tell you guys to draw this? Let me explain what sine of 92.4 degrees is. So if this angle is 92.4 degrees, sine is the opposite over the hypotenuse. I'm not using these other two trig functions. And you'll notice that the sine does not have the adjacent. So I'm going to cross that off. So sine of 92.4 is equal to 0.991. This is actually a fraction. The purple block is a fraction. Fraction turned into a decimal. What does that mean? It means that this side divided by this side is going to equal 0.99991. The ratio of the two sides divided together equals this number. This number is important because it can help us find one of the side lengths, which is tomorrow's lesson, if I give you one length. Does that make sense? So that's what a trig ratio is. It's just a ratio of the opposite over the hypotenuse, and that number equals 0.991. And these are 4 examples of just converting the trig function and its angle into a decimal.